All right, so dividing's not much different. It's not going to be super complicated. We can find the quotient of two rational expressions by inverting the divisor and multiplying. Okay, that sounds like a foreign language. What does that mean? Just whatever your divisor is, whatever this is, just flip it. So all you do is you're going to change this to a multiplying problem. Okay, you're going to change it to a multiplying problem, and you're going to flip and multiply. Okay, so 3x squared. I try to make this sound a little bit more like less like a foreign language here. So I'm going to flip and multiply. So I'm going to flip and multiply. Okay. So now let's go ahead and look here. I'm going to put my factored forms down here. This is a equals 1. And so there's no common factors. So I got to find what multiplies to 1, adds -2. What about -1, -1? -1 times -1 is +1. -1 plus -1 is -2. Now let's go look at the bottom. The bottom, I have x cubed minus x. Oh, this one's going to get a little messy. I'm actually going to write first step here. What do these two have in common? They have x in common. So I take out an x squared. X divided by x would be 1. And so notice I factored out x, but what's left over? It's a difference of two squares, because it's a difference because subtracting, and those are both perfect squares. So I take the square root of each piece. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of 1 is 1. So x plus 1, x minus 1. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to factor over here. These have 3 in common, so I'm going to factor out 3. So when I factor out 3, x squared plus 1. Now, you can't factor this with real numbers. It's not a difference of two squares. It's actually a sum of two squares. That can factor with the imaginary numbers, but we're not getting into that. So that can't factor with real numbers, so we're going to leave that alone. Here, we're going to play, all have a common factor of 1, so we're going to play the what multiplies to -2 and adds to -1 game. What about -2, -2, and +1? -2 times 1 is -2, -2 plus 1 is -1. Okay? So those are my factored forms. Now I'm going to start playing the canceling game. Do I have an x minus 1 on the bottom? Yes. I don't have a second one, though. Do I have a 3? Nope. X squared plus 1. Well, I don't have a x squared plus 1. I wonder if that's supposed to be x plus 1. So I don't have an x squared plus 1. So I'm left with a lot. I'm going to put the 3 first. X minus 1. Wonder if I was supposed to put a square there. Oh, well. Okay. And then on here, I have x times x plus 1 squared. Wow, x plus 1 squared. And x minus 2. So I didn't have much to cancel there. It didn't have much to cancel there because that wasn't able to do anything with that. So yeah, so sometimes you'll get everything will cancel and you'll end up with an answer of 1, and sometimes like this where you have a lot that doesn't cancel and you're stuck with all that.